Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Graces and we are Elastalia and we are just about to confront Richard and Lambda. So let's see if we can separate those two, especially with everything we've learned. But do we really want to destroy Lambda? Or is there another option? We'll have to see in order to know that, so let's move on forward, shall we? Once you pass this point, there is no turning back. Are you ready? No, but we will go regardless.
Is that the Elastalia?
Just a gigantic ball of energy, isn't it? At least that's what it seems like.
Asbel, I'm warning you. For the last time, don't interfere.
Don't do this, Richard! Don't you understand what Lambda's trying to do?
Yes, of course. Lambda's will is also my will. Lambda's hopes are my hopes. Soon, we will become the very world itself. And then our ideals will become reality. This miserable little world has been most unkind to us indeed. But now we can remake it.
What kind of place is your ideal world? And what price will you pay to attain it?
Once we join forces with the world, we shall eliminate the source of all selfishness and pain. And that source is humanity.
Yeah, I think we need to stop Lambda.
Creatures who fight and kill to appease their endless desires. The very existence of humanity is the worst crime of all. Wouldn't you agree?
Eliminate pain by destroying humanity? But what happens after that? What do you plan on doing once you're all alone? You're wrong, Richard. This is not the way to eliminate pain. You helped me recover when I was banished from my home. And I was so happy to have a friend like you. Richard, don't do this. You have kindness. And that's enough to bring peace to this world.
That's enough!
His energy is incredible. Is this the force of the Eleth?
Do you understand how powerful we have become? Or would you like me to attempt to explain it to you? My dear Asbel, unfortunately, it is impossible for you to stop us now. Because the inevitable truth is you're about to die by our hand.
Everyone stay on your feet.
Well, we are at least gonna try. Alright, let's go. Ooh. We keep bringing in a mixture of A and B. We should be able to keep this going. Oh, that came way too fast. Hopefully my defense was maybe, or he's just weak. I don't know. I imagine this is gonna be his first phase. Come on, keep it going. Ah, your timing is perfect, Richard. Every time I try to attack, you just hit me in the face. Alright. Triangle almost halfway down, so we are getting there. Okay. That was an insta-kill. Didn't know he had that. Oh well.
Sorry about that.
Alright. Time for us to do our thing. It's not recharged yet?
Disgrace myself again. Shining blade of triumph. Rip to pieces. Stampede strike. Rolling thunderbolt. Destruction rain.
Damn, he is. Come on. He's trying to throw everything at us, including the kitchen sink at this point, is he? Really? I was the furthest away. Alright. Come on, just a little bit more. Just the last fraction, which only for some reason takes so long, it feels like. Got it. Alright, 3 monsters. I'll take that. And an elixir next to the one we stole. Alright. It's gonna be a second form, or did we actually do this?
I don't believe it. Impossible. How could we have lost? This can't be.
Lambda, please, you've got to listen to me. You must let Richard go. Richard and Lambda have been fused for too long now. It may be they can no longer be separated.
I don't believe it.
Asbel, I knew somehow you would stop me. I didn't want to trust anyone. I didn't want to be betrayed again. It's better that everyone die rather than suffer any longer. I thought I wanted to kill everyone, but then I just wanted someone to help me, to understand me. Pathetic, isn't it? As we fought, I still wanted you to save me.
I never wanted to fight you. I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what. You are my friend.
So, even after all of this, you can still call me your friend. Thank you, Asbel. I wish I could have seen it sooner. I wish everything would have turned out differently. But it's too late now. It's all far too late. Nothing more can be done now. My feelings are mixed with Lambda's feelings. And now, I can no longer tell them apart. I can't stop myself. I fear I'm going to kill you all. But please, before Lambda recovers, you have to kill me first.
Richard, don't give up!
That will not happen.
Wait a minute. Was that Lambda?
Hurry, Asbel. I'll try to hold him off. But I told you, you must kill me! Hurry!
Richard!
No! No! Lambda. It all ends right here. I won't allow us to repeat these mistakes.
Are you prepared to end along with me? Will you truly forfeit your right to exist? Impossible! Why would you ever sacrifice yourself for those who have made us suffer? If you desire death so much, then go to him yourself! I have no use for someone who lacks the will to live!
How can you live if you want to kill everything else?
Richard!
What are you doing? Asbel! Lambda.
Is that Lambda?
He has rejected Richard's body and fused with the Ellis from the Balconess.
Alright, we'll be right back, Richard. I think we have to take care of this first.
If we defeat it, then it will all be over.
It will all be over? If you destroy me, what will you fight next? Without a clear opponent, will you invent one for yourself? Humans are constantly slaughtering each other in the name of their own existence. You kill innocent people in your petty wars, then claim they were evil to begin with. You're nothing but children, driven by your own sense of entitlement. And now you will pay for these crimes with your lives!
But before we do that, please prepare yourself for the battle ahead. Yes, we will. I think technically we're ready. Everybody is healed up enough to go about it. Or do we want to go with yes, major damage, prevent that? Because technically we could do that. Because we still have that... still not moss, is it? That's fine. Now, I think we're fine. I think we have a decent level. Our equipment is really nicely leveled. We have enough CC to play around with. I think we should be able to. We have enough life potions to be able to get through this. If not, then we just have to grind more, get stronger. But I think this should be okay. And jealous. Ooh, yeah, that's proper end boss visuals. A lot of weaknesses, but I'm sure there's a lot of strengths as well. Let's hold defense. I hope it's enough. In all honesty, I thought I was gonna have a Mystic Art to shoot straight up ours.
Shining blade of triumph.
Damn, he has a lot of HP, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. He does. So it's just a matter of time. Hopefully he doesn't, if he stays like this, if he doesn't gain new powers along the way, then we should be able to get this. I do somewhat resent the fact that as soon as I try to hit an enemy 9 out of 10 times it just goes beforehand. Just having to hit that one little bit before doing anything. And the fact that this guy just goes straight through your defenses. Come on, I want as many hits as we can, all the time. Oh, right in the middle of my combo. Alright. Oh, we got this. If we can get our next mystic out, then we should be able to finish it off. Eight plays, so we can combo you. Ooh, yes, over 100. Really, he goes straight into another. That destroyed an entire combo, didn't it? Why can't we hit him? Oh, he's already dead. Alright. Hello? Oh, that's not fair. We weren't even allowed to do even anything. Why is our item usage being blocked here? Oh, okay, so apparently he was already holding her. Okay, the game is starting to be unfair. Alright. No, that's not the person. Alright, you gotta go for the weakest one in your group, man. Yeah, it feels... We had this with bosses before, that when you get to the last sliver of it, the game overcharges the end boss, making it extremely unfair. That's fine. We'll beat it.
You think you have won? No. You are mistaken. I cannot be defeated.
But you will be. You will be. Thankfully, the boss that has that little cheap feeling, there's not a lot of him, thankfully. I think it was this one and Kurt.
Is it all over?
Look at that! The Lost Talia is absorbing all the Eleth! The Lost Talia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanists will also regain their Eleth.
So the world will be back to normal.
Lambda's completely fading away! So if he doesn't have energy to leech, will he just like disappear? No, he won't. If we do nothing more, he will fall into sleep, and someday he will regain his power. No. But we've come so far. There's gotta be something we can do.
Sophie? Sophie, wait! Don't sacrifice yourself for this!
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know. But now, I want to protect your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do this!
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you. But that is no different than you dying! It will be like the time I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again. But in a way, we will still be together.
No! Don't! Don't do this! I told you, I won't let you die!
No!
Asbel!
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please! No!
Don't do this! It's okay. I won't let him absorb me. I'm going to find out if all he wants is to live!
Asbel, no!
Where am I?
We are in a shared mind space. It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
That voice. Lambda.
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space. And eventually, your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace.
Will it though?
I will finally be able to rest.
What's happening?
That voice.
Asbel,
Richard, you must stay still.
is he... Has he been taken over?
Not yet. He's
I
fighting.
don't know. We've been hearing two voices for a while now. One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment. I thought that meant we understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case...
Asbel.
He has hope. And will it be strong enough to defeat Lambda, or at least convince it?
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Did you enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy suffer?
I took no satisfaction in seeing your pain. I'm not like that. I know that your past was filled with terrible things. But that's no reason for you to do this. That's why.
You overcame your pain, so I should be able to overcome mine. Is that what you're trying to say? Human beings are cruel and greedy creatures, but above all, arrogant. You pretend to care for those who suffer, while in fact looking down upon them. Do not try to sway me, human. I know your thoughts better than even you do.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well, but to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than me this time. I didn't say anything about you overcoming your pain alone, did I? Some things require the help of others. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
Work together? Really? Only foolish humans fall for such pathetic words.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm about as human as they come. But we're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true. Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies. Is continuing with that cycle what you want to do with your life? Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live, even though I'm not human, and even though I can't maintain a human form.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world as he could. He wanted you to learn, and he wanted you to live. I know you've learned nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer. We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you. In time, your space would fade and disappear.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance. We'll see if I get taken over or not. You can add that to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We can't destroy you without destroying Sophie as well. And besides, I have something to prove. I want you to know that humans have potential. I'll help you to understand how terrible it would be to end this world. It's not worth it. You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
And if I refuse?
Then, I guess I'll take your hand. Doesn't matter who reaches out. What matters is that the other accepts.
So you really intend to coexist with me? The moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard would just have to stay up.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long. Or perhaps I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep for a while.
Lambda. Oh no, his light is fading. No, wait! You can't just disappear! Don't go, Lambda! There are still so many amazing things left for you to do! Do you hear me? You can't just end it like this! Not when you're so close! You have to see! I have to make you see! Lambda! You must live on!
Asbel, the forever positive attitude, with a little bit of self-doubt.
Huh? The voice has stopped.
But did he manage to do it?
Is Lambda gone?
My friend,
Come on.
Asbel, wake up!
Hey.
Asbel. All right! Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
Yeah.
Asbel, are you all right? We heard you talking to Lambda, so is he gone or what?
Sophie, what are you doing?
Something's different. This reaction is new. So then does that mean he's gone? I don't know, Sharia. I don't think so. I can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Right.
Does he now have different color eyes, Asbel, or did I just missee that? And yeah, he befriended Lambda instead of defeating it. Only something he can do.
All right, guys.
Yeah, it is 2 different colors.
Let's go home.
Asbel
Time
and
for us to
Lambda.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And with a
Yes.
different eye, he can show him the world.
Okay.
Lambda, I hope you're watching. We have so much to show you.
Alright, monsters, time to go home.
Look! King Richard is here! Men, go and help those soldiers over there. Yes, sir.
Your Highness, watch out!
Your Highness!
Sharia, what are you doing here?
I was heading to Fendel when I heard you arrived. Here, let me heal your wounds, okay?
I'll be all right. Please, just go and help the others.
Yes, Richard. Just hold still. I'll fix you right up, okay?
This is all my doing. I must make amends. I can't stand still. Not any longer. Not when there is so much left to be done.
Will there finally be an alliance between all 3 nations? There has to be, right?
All right. Spread out, men. We must secure the area. Yes, sir! Thank you. Everyone.
Come on, Pascal. It's time. You haven't left this place in over a week.
Yeah, but he gotta make it work
Yeah, I guess this is the only way.
without exploding everything.
Just can't seem to raise this Falconess's output, no matter what we do. So the Aleph is as difficult to extract as you thought?
Difficult, not impossible. If you can extract the Aleph, use it.
Looks like we can't go any higher without risking an explosion. I thought I could use the steam from hot water to power the machinery, but it didn't work out. We can't produce enough steam to make the thing function like I wanted it to. Oh, hey, Fourier! Researching the Falconess again, I see. Yeah. Pascal, how long has it been since you've had a bath? I don't know. A week or something? Pascal, that's gross! What did I do? You are a girl, for crying out loud. You're supposed to bathe. And even if you weren't a girl, going a week without a bath is just disgusting. I guess I kind of get caught up in my work. But I'll shower soon, I promise.
In another week or 2.
No. Why do you hate to bathe so much? I don't really hate it. The There's just never any hot water left when I think of it. So, if there was always hot water around, you'd bathe more often? Always hot water around? You're a genius! Oh my gosh, Fourier! That's it! We can set this up so people can bathe in the water boiled by the Valkanists! No, wait! We can let them use it for heat and for boiling their water! So, if there were pipes running to their houses and stuff... Okay, that should do for a rough draft. Now I just have to build the thing.
But first,
Sorry, Fourier, but I don't think
bathing
I'm gonna have time
time.
to take a bath until this is... Oh, you... That's it! You're taking a bath right this instant! What's up? Help me!
I like Pascal.
I don't know, Pascal. I think I'd turn myself in if I were you. You're not getting away from me this time! Get back here before I toss you into the kettle!
Well done in there, Captain Malik.
Thanks, Hubert.
Oh no, the thanks belong to you. That was a very productive meeting.
Well, since I'm Fendel's new ambassador, I'm only doing my job.
I must say, Pascal's idea really threw me for a loop there. Pumping warm water to all of Fendel's homes and using it for heat. It's so simple, and yet so elegant. I'm sure it will serve the people well. You'll be overseeing the entire project, correct?
Yeah, it'll be pretty dangerous work. Fendel is now a freer, happier country than I could ever have imagined. We still have many challenges ahead of us, but there's no doubt that things are improving every day.
Captain Malik, I think we're seeing the dawn of a new age.
You're late, Asbel.
Sorry about that, Sophie. I couldn't get away.
Too much to
Come
do.
on, don't look at me like that. I'm not that late.
Look down. On the ground.
Look down. Oh!
Be careful. Don't step on them.
Oh, come on. You've got a ton of these. One little flower won't...
Don't!
Sorry.
Don't you dare crush even one of them.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. I'll be more careful. So, how's the Blossom Gale coming along?
They're almost ready. The Sopharias have been glowing for a while now.
So it's time? You know, you really did a great job with this garden. There isn't a spare inch of dirt left.
I don't want to just plant here, Asbel. I want to plant in lots of places.
Oh, hey, hold on. At that rate, the world will be nothing but Sopharias.
I had this dream. It's kind of silly, but... I dreamt I was riding in a huge blossom gale, and we went to a beautiful meadow where I fell asleep. But then, when I woke up, I was an adult. I wasn't a child anymore.
You woke up an adult?
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
Who knows? Maybe. Stranger things have happened.
I think you will. But hey, what do you guys think? Sopharias?
Oh, the Sopharias are...
Answering the call.
lights are fading.
No way! Don't give up. Come on.
Hey, look! It's happening! How pretty.
Yeah, it sure is.
I wonder where they'll end up. What do you think, Asbel?
Who knows? Maybe they'll fly all across the world.
All across the world?
And bringing peace everywhere. And there it is! The credits, the end of the game! We saved the world from Lambda, and in turn saved Lambda itself as well, by becoming its friend. A very Asbel ending, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, I like the combat a lot more than when we played Vesperia. Story is amazing. I really did like it. I really did. It's so different, but it also still tastes like a Tales game. It does. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And like I said, with all Tales games, I have the same issue. Like, I don't mind the combat. I don't love it, but it's not bad. And I have struggles with certain fights, but I always manage to get through it. You know what I mean? Like, I love turn-based combat. More than action-based, but action-based also has its own rewards. And that's what I get with games like Tales or Final Fantasy XVI or Ys, for instance. So many different ways to play about it. And like I said, on just a handful of enemies, which I don't know if it's a balance thing or if it's a me thing. It's probably more of a me thing than anything else. I think maybe if I change up the art even more than I did, we probably could get more out of it than we have. But I think some enemies are very difficult because the game wanted it to be difficult. And I'm not meaning like making them stronger by stats, but giving them cheap ways to get rid of the party. Because, for instance, with the fight, I think his name was Kurt, the one, the friend of our captain, of course, Malek. And of course the Lambda fight we had at the end. Through the entire fight, we had it handled. Yeah, you might hit someone hard enough to get them killed, but we have enough items to recover from that. But at the last bit, the last couple of thousand HP, last end of it, for some reason he skyrocketed his abilities, like, and I don't mean like he becomes stronger so it's harder to fight him. He gets ways to just wipe you off the board and kill you, so you need to scramble to get your life back. And I'm on the fence when games do it like that, because if a boss gets stronger, like he powers up or something, which you need to be more careful when you're fighting him, I don't mind that, because it means then you have to be better prepared for it and work through it, use the abilities you need. But when I feel like a boss gets an ability that overshoots you to a way that it's just meant to kill you outright, so to feel that anxiety of, oh my, he might make me lose this fight without anything I can do about it, I don't always like that. Like, in our Legend of Heroes games, it's done better. You still have those moments that you're fighting an enemy that has an insta-kill move built in their movesets, but you can prepare for that. You can have skills that go against that insta-kill move so it doesn't work like that, and you can heal yourself up with items through all that. Here, with as few little bosses, I felt that if the boss decided to kill me, that I couldn't have done anything about it. But that's the only gripe I have. Other than that, definite 7.58 out of 10 for me, most definitely. I loved it. And the art style is perfect, the graphics are perfect. Loved it. And what now? Because we are at the end of the game, we are seeing the credits right now, but we know there is a post-game to this. And my rule with post-game is that it's extra. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a mandatory aspect of the game to its completion. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. This means that I will spend as much time as I can trying to figure things out that we can do and do them, but I cannot guarantee we do everything. Just in case that I cannot find it, or if I'm not strong enough to complete it, because with a combat system as with Tales, if there is like a thing with ultimate bosses that I will have trouble with, I might forgo it. Well, I will try it, definitely, but might need to forgo it or lower the difficulty. Ooh, did I talk so much to the entire credits? Really? Let's watch this. Wait.
Once there was a young boy who discovered a lost seed. He planted it in his yard, and he took care of it every day.
Is that her dream?
Over time, the lost seed grew up and blossomed into a beautiful flower. What do you think happened to the seed after that? It turned into a bright, shining star that watched over everyone. This was its way of thanking the boy who had been so very kind to it. Which star was it?
And Lambda.
Well, it's the one we all know best. Our favorite star of all.
Me. I mean... Yes! And we did it! We are there! Alright, and like I said, we're gonna leave the episode here. So this is technically the end of the game, the finale. After this, we're gonna go with the extra episodes, which means the post-game. And like I said, I will do as much as I can, even the hard fights, and I will try it. If I fail miserably, I might lower difficulty in order to push us through it to see it. But I will do the best I can to do all the post-game. And I know that if the people in here in the comments are there to help me along, hint hint, not to spoil where everything is, but if I need a hint on how to solve anything and give me a hint to let us move forward, then I think we can get a lot done, right? So yeah, so we're gonna save this, and we're gonna put this away from the rest, because this is of course the star save where we're gonna continue from now. And it says Guardia Sheriff, but there's a warp out of there, we can easily go, because if it is like it normally is with games, it probably puts it right before the last fight with all post-game content unlocked. But we'll see that on the next episode of Tales of Graces F. For now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, have a great day, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.